I have been a total degenerate for last week. The things which I preach on YouTube, I haven't been doing them myself. And now I feel like a less of a man. I feel powerless. I feel like shit. Last week it was my birthday, and the day before my birthday, I was totally productive. But my birthday changed everything for me. I was totally productive. I was doing everything as I scheduled. I woke up, I recorded videos. As soon as I recorded videos, I started my doing my self improvement habits, meditation, getting into sunlight, reading something. Then I got back and I started studying. And as soon as I started studying, I get started getting intense fab urges, intense. But I have this habit of like controlling myself, and I usually get these urges daily, right? Because I don't know, maybe high testosterone. So this thing happened. I started getting urges, and this time I was like, tomorrow's my birthday, right? So that's fine. I can enjoy a little bit. And I decided to fap, and I gave in to my urges. And now I'm feeling like piece of shit. I'm feeling like a total piece of shit. Then I go on and I see a lot of junk food lying around in my fridge. And one by one, I started eating them and I finished all of my junk food. It was like my degenerate days were back. Now I've started hating myself. And to cover that up, I need something, right? I need for something to avoid the thoughts that I'm having about myself. My brain is producing shit thoughts about myself right now, so I need something to avoid that. So I go on and I start watching pointless YouTube videos, and I go on to Instagram. Then there's the Logan Paul versus like that fucking Dylan going on Twitter. So I started following that, and I become a total degenerate before I know it. And the next day it was my birthday, right? I do the same thing. I repeat the same things because I got to enjoy, right? It's my birthday. It's fine to like take one day off, and I do that as well. The next day I repeat the same thing. The next day I fap again, and before I knew, the whole week was spent me being a degenerate. Now my brain has started producing shit thoughts about myself, and I can't bear the weight of these thoughts. So I try to distract myself with pleasure by instant gratification activities. And I was like, no man, this has to stop. Yesterday I fapped. When last time I fapped, I decided that this time I'm not gonna take it emotionally. I've been too emotional about myself. But this time I'm gonna do something to fix it. And I decided that I'm gonna do 300 push-ups after my fab session. But of course I was tired, right? I couldn't complete 300. I just did 180. And I realized that I cannot I cannot blame my environment for that. I started like on the first day I started blaming my environment, that I started saying these things, these like degenerate things on YouTube. Then I went on Twitter and started seeing this kind of pictures. Then I got because of that I got urges. But honestly, bro, the question is, why did I go on them in the first place? Was I not fulfilled with my work? Was I not feeling good enough? Why did I go on there and I did that? Why did I do it in the first place? Because I was a degenerate, right? I was ignorant. I was totally ignorant of the things I had been doing. which led me to do one thing, then other thing, then other thing. This became a domino effect, and I kind of fell down in my life. But after coming back to it today, once again, I've started to understand this quote, this thing which was said by Kobe Bryant. I might butcher it right now, but this goes something like this: the days when you stay up late and work hard, the days when you wake up early and work hard, even when you don't feel like it, these days are the dreams. These days are the dream. And this quote, I like kind of when I first heard it, like 1 or 2 years ago, I didn't understand it. I didn't quite resonate with it. But today, I'm kind of feeling its weight. I'm kind of started to understand this weight because last week has been so horrible for me. It has been so horrible for me because like I did fun stuff, right? I did fun stuff. But this, let me tell you, like this was one of the worst weeks of this year. Before this, I was consistent with every one of my good habits. I was disciplined and I was already getting rewards. I'm not getting a lot of views on YouTube, of course, but I was still feeling fulfilled as I continue to make videos every day, work hard on my craft. And as soon as that week came by, I started feeling like shit. I started feeling like something is missing into my life, even though I'm trying to enjoy my life, right? I'm taking a day off. Of course, it went on to become a week. But this week was a shit week. I would rather work hard than to be a degenerate, bro. This happened to me. This week happened, and I realized firsthand. I was like, first of all, I was like kind of like feeling burnt out because I was waking up every day, work hard. For a while, I felt like yeah, something has to change. I don't feel good enough every day. Honest to be totally honest. But that's infinitely better. That was infinitely better than me being a degenerate. And when I lost its weight, when I we carry this weight of things being like we don't realize the things we carry with ourselves. I was carrying this weight of this feeling, but when I lost it, when I actually lost it, when I stopped doing the hard work, I could feel the weight taken off me. The weight has been taken off me. The responsibility of working hard, it has been taken off me. My purpose has been taken off me. I could feel that. And as I did that, I started feeling like shit. I started feeling like something is missing into my life, and that was the worst feeling of my life. But today, I've decided to like stick to my purpose, and I have gotten back to it. And I'm feeling great already. I'm feeling great already. This is what having a purpose does to you. I've taken a week off, right? So right now I'm not that fluent. I'm not that good at recording. I've degraded, or you can say progressively deloaded, but I'll get better. I'll get that skill back when I used to speak with fluency. My words might not make sense right now because, I haven't recorded for a week and I don't know what's happening right now. It feels different. It feels a lot different. I don't feel totally confident to be on camera than speak. But guess I'll get better. I think that's it for this video. Next time I guess I'll try harder and I'll see you in the next one.